we're going to look at stalling and checking our opponent's hand. So this is an advanced concept where we're trying to neutralize certain punches being thrown back at us and also predetermine what punches they can throw back. So we're setting people up. And all boxers do this. We're going to start with a really simple example in round number one. So Tom's going to go with his jab, and then he's going to drape his hand over my jab. So his knuckles want to be over my jab, and he's monitoring that hand. And what that means is, it's not easy for me to jab back at him, and I would have to go around his hand either to jab or to hook. Now, as soon as I start to move my hand, Tom's going to jab in again. So he's going to bam, and then cross and hook. So this favours the taller, longer, rangier boxer who likes to hand fight. So they can get their hand over the top, they're going to check the hand and then go straight to the jab afterwards. So round number one, Tommy jabs. When I drop this pad down, he's just going to check it. It's not heavy, he's not slapping it down, because if he slaps it down, he makes space for me to hit his hand. So in fact, the energy is more forward rather than downwards. So I'm just going to jab, and then he's going to, as soon as he's controlled my jab, he's going to jab over the top of it. Round number one. Jab over the top of it. Good. He's got to bring his feet in with that second jab. Jab, control, jab, control. Good, and again, edge on. Jab, control the glove. Jab, control. So really good for a taller ranger, hand-fighting boxer who likes to control. Classic examples would be George Foreman back in the days. He used to have his hands out like a mummy. Muhammad Ali used to call him the mummy, because his hands were out checking all the time. Round number two. On the first round, he was kind of draping his hand. On the second round, he's going to actually punch my glove in order to keep my hand stuck to my head. So this is quite advanced. This is setups and tricking your opponent. Tommy goes with the jab, and then he's going to jab with the rear hand to control, jab towards my rear hand to control that hand. So that means for that moment, I can't throw my cross. Tommy goes jab, jab with the rear hand, and I hold it against the side of my pad like this. Which means I'm limited, I can't use this rear hand. So also his face is directly in front of me, so I think jab would be a good option. But he knows that. Because he's restricted my rear hand, I can't use it. He knows I'm either going to throw a hook or a jab with my lead hand. And the jab just looks so tempting, but it's a trap. So Tommy moves his head to the inside, throws sector 3A, bam, and then hook cross up. So if you drill this, you can really get people to commit to the jab, and then you can land that beautiful overhand shot. What are we doing? He's punching me in the face. He's then controlling my rear hand by punching it, keeping it pinned. During that split second, I think jab to the face because my hand is lined up with his face, but he knows that. He's limited my options. He slips inside, goes to the overhand, and then one more time. So normal speed, jab, jab this, wait for the overhand. So this kind of is a bit confusing on the pads, but makes much more sense when you're sparring. If you're sparring with your partner, and I go like jab to Tommy, I go here, and I kind of wait for that to come again, I know that's coming up, preempting it. But it takes a bit of practice. Round number two again, hits the first pad, jabs the edge of my second pad, waits, I jab, he slips inside, overhand. Round number three, he's going to check my lead hand, so he goes jab, and he jabs the edge of my lead hand. Now that means my jab is kind of restricted, my hook is kind of restricted, but I do have a right hand. He knows that. So he's going to slip to the outside of my right hand and cross, and then hook cross hook. So setting me up again, controlling the angles that I can attack and controlling the punches that I can throw back to him in that split second. Again, he goes jab, jabs the lead pad, waits, I go to cross, cross. Now, is it going to work out exactly like this? No, of course not. In a fight, they're going to do something different. They might move their feet. They might try and rip that hand out for a hook. So you can't just totally expect them to throw the punch you want back, but it's one of the options that I have available to me. So if I do throw it, he should be ready to counter straight away. So he's setting me up, but he's flexible in his approach. He can change things if he needs. Round number three again. Jab the lead hand, jab and pin it, wait for the cross, split. So that's stalling or trapping the hands by either draping your hand over the top of it or punching the hand that you want to control.